SU-57, the steel phantom in the sky of war. As the war in Ukraine enters its third year, the air domain has become the arena where the outcome is decided. Amid the thick smoke of air defense systems, amidst the roar of missiles and jet engines, one name has started to resurface in Western military reports: the Su-57, Russia's fifth-generation fighter jet. The Su-57 is no ordinary warplane. It is the embodiment of Russia's cutting-edge military ambitions, a synthesis of stealth technology, supermaneuverability, and lethal force. Designed to directly rival America's F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, the Su-57 is not just an aircraft. It is a fully integrated weapon system.
Roger that.
Not all
Commencing
Iron Birds
launch.
scream as they dive into battle. Some glide silently, invisible to radar, yet strike terror whenever they appear. The Su-57 is one of those, not a conventional fighter, but a pinnacle of Russian aerospace engineering, born not just to fight, but to shift the balance of air power.
Target acquired.
With its
Launch
angular,
sequence initiated.
minimalist shape
Fire.
and radar-absorbing coating, the Su-57 leaves no trace in the electromagnetic spectrum. Over 20 meters in length, with a wingspan of nearly 14 meters and a takeoff weight approaching 35 tons, it's a giant machine, but one that cuts through the sky at over Mach 2. It can cruise at supersonic speed without afterburners, slicing through war zones like a shadow. From 20,000 meters above, it watches the battlefield like a reaper in the clouds. At its core are two advanced jet engines, soon to be replaced by the next generation Izdelia 30, enabling extreme maneuverability with 3D thrust vectoring. It doesn't just twist through dogfights, it dances through the kill zones of incoming missiles. In a world where fractions of a second mean life or death, the Su-57 is always a heartbeat ahead. And when it strikes, nothing is left to chance. Its internal weapon bays conceal a deadly arsenal. The R-77M, a mid-range hunter, blazes toward enemy fighters from hundreds of kilometers away. The R-74M2, swift and agile like a venomous serpent, dominates in close-quarters combat. Then there's the still-classified Izdelia 810, potentially capable of obliterating targets from over 200 kilometers away, forcing NATO pilots to rethink every flight plan. But air superiority is only half the story. The Su-57 is a nightmare for ground forces as well. The Kh-59 Mk2 cruise missile slips into command centers like a dagger to the throat. The Kh-58 USK smashes air defense radars before they can even react. And should Russia choose to escalate strategically, the Kh-47 M2 Kinzhal, a hypersonic missile reportedly capable of carrying nuclear warheads, becomes the final warning. Smart bombs like the KB-250, CAB-500, and gliding UPAV-1500, guided by satellite, hit targets with terrifying precision. Each drop is not just an explosion, it's a declaration of Russian technological presence on the modern battlefield. Even without long-range weapons, the Su-57 can rip through a dogfight with its 30mm GSH-31 cannon, a high-speed gun capable of shredding an enemy airframe in seconds. But perhaps its most fearsome attribute isn't what it carries. It's what no one can see. AESA phased array radar, integrated electronic warfare systems, anti-jamming tech, and real-time networked combat data all turn the Su-57 into a command node, not just a predator, but the alpha commanding the whole aerial pack. Over Ukrainian skies, where every square meter is under surveillance, where every radar wave could be a death sentence, the Su-57 doesn't need to appear often. Just once. One strike, one erased target, one collapsed front line. That's all it takes. The Su-57 is not a symbol of mass deployment. It's a message. Russia still holds cards unplayed. And when that card takes the shape of a winged shadow slicing silently through the night, enemy radars can do nothing but tremble. Su-57, not just an aircraft, but a strategic fist. Combining speed, stealth, agility, and a refined arsenal, the Su-57 is not merely an attack tool, it's a mobile war machine. In the chaos of Ukraine, where every second lost can collapse a front line, the Su-57's presence is a cold, calculated message from the East. We are ready for the highest level of warfare.